Oh, hello there, Kafka. The recon's gonna be annoying. I'll just block it off for right now. I'm about ready to start advancing. I think I'll buy a battlecopter. No, I don't have enough for a battlecopter. Shit. I guess I didn't need 6 infantry, but what are you gonna do? I don't really want to buy a transport copter either. What the hell do you think you're doing? Get the hell off my property. I need a tank to deal with these anti-air. I don't know why Kanbei is built in anti-air, but I guess he really doesn't want me building air units. I'm gonna save my missiles for later. I gotta save up for some landers so I can transport tanks over to Drake. Do I dare buy a medium tank? Yeah, why not? Early medium tank. Just build another infantry. It's raining a lot, which is fucking over Olaf. Which is pretty nice. deal with combat, I would definitely like a medium tank to fall back on. So we just capture in 2 days because we're awesome. I have a feeling my roommate is going to be very annoying today. You know what? I kind of want a missile. So I can lock down those airports. Not have to deal with them anymore. Drake's got a tank now. Olaf can't move very much because of the rain. Send you back for repairs, and we'll have you guard this forest. Have a bunch of infantry guard the beaches, basically. Although Convey's coming over to send a recon. I gotta send some guys down so we can work on capturing Convey's stuff. I gotta have a few that are prepared to just launch missiles. Yeah, we'll just build some more infantry. Why not? Oh, I can't really do shit in the rain. Okay, I can only reach those two airports. I can't quite reach that. That third one. But that's fine. Build an entire... I want to have some infantry ready to launch these missiles when I need them. I don't know when that will be. It will be soon. Another artillery. And I guess some anti-air for down here in case he decides to send air units down here. Go for Drake last, because he's just kind of on that island by himself. Oh, here come the artillery. I do not want to move my medium tank in range of that. That would be bad. Completely aggro. Conde over here. I'll have battle copters out of ammo. That's kind of funny. This is going to cost you more money to repair, so I guess I'll kill the recon. My infantry are almost as good as yours anyway. I think cost less. Less. Not less. Some other artillery to shoot down that pipe. Wouldn't be the worst. Is it time to start building battle copters? I'd like to get a little bit more money before I do that. I think I'm just gonna build tanks. Do I need another infantry? We'll put another infantry. Oh, you want ammo? No, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, I've basically made Drake a non-threat right now. He just cannot get on my island. Wow, he's actually taking that engagement. Yeah, he's combat, he can do that. He can kind of just get away with it. Which is kind of annoying. Ah, jeez. It's actually very annoying. Alright, I think it's missile time. I don't want that artillery fucking up my medium tank. Oh, hi, Asterion. I'm gonna send my medium tank to get repaired. I got a bad luck roll. That's just great. Oh, and get rid of that fucking battle copter. You don't get that ammo. Still need 2 ghosts and Scarescraper? Well, shit, dude. Want me to help you later? I don't mind. Yeah, maybe I should have used my tank. Well, it's not like it can do much to my infantry anyway. I'm up to that, but at work doing paperwork at the moment. Yeah, that's a thing. I'll probably be done with this by the time you get out then. Got a pretty sizable army approaching. I don't think I need to use more of my missiles. That's not terrible. That should allow us to break through next turn. Assuming Olaf attacks it. I get a shout-out fun clip. Yeah. I got all 3 medals in Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, look at Drake just sitting there being a happy little camper there. He's probably gonna save up for a battleship and try and take out my infantry. If he doesn't stop building units, but... like, he can't do anything because he can't get to my island. Oh, I guess he can drop units right here, but what's that gonna do? He can only do it one at a time. I have to travel all the way over here. I'm just making absolutely sure he cannot get on my island, because I do not want to give him power, because Tsunami is in a very obnoxious power. What do I want to build? I guess I could build a second missile so that I cover both airports at once. Yeah, why not? That doesn't leave me with a whole lot left, but it's fine. To repair my medium tank. Mediums, I have 35 already. Shit. I built a lot of infantry, which I probably did not need all these infantry for, but I don't know. That's how it is sometimes. I gotta make sure I have room for more medium tanks. I guess we'll just build another tank. And I guess we'll save up. Oh geez. I have to send my anti over here. Because now my missiles are exposed. Okay, Hector's gonna join us for a short bit.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what up?
We're already live, by the way.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, you said you were going to join in a bit, so I just went live, and I'm like, okay, I'll just wait for him to hop in.
Ah, shit, sorry.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Anyway, here's the basic thing. I'm doing a 1v3 with Sammy.
Sick.
Yeah, we're fighting Olaf, Drake, and Kanbei.
I am now... I am now more worried.
More worried?
Yeah, we're fighting Kanbei.
Yeah, but we're kicking his ass.
Good.
Yeah, we start with all these missile silos, and we've just been kind of fucking with his economy.
Good. So how you been?
You know.
Fair enough.
Drake currently can't do anything because I'm blocking all the beaches, so he can't land his troops. And then I have these missiles over here to fuck with Olaf, so he can't build air units. Imagine that, missiles being useful. It's style 1, so we don't have to deal with 30-30 Kanbei, thankfully.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that would be fucking terrifying. I thought about doing style 2, but I don't know, I just really like style 1 Sammy. I really love that defense bonus she gets on her infantry.
It do be good.
But yeah, we're 6 away from 500, so I just wanted to like stream more to try and reach that before summer ends.
No worries.
Yeah, so I was thinking of what I could do once I reach 500. Because that seems like a pretty big milestone. So what's the latest with you?
Oh, sorry about that. Just stretching. Honestly, not a whole lot.
Yeah. That's the thing. Did you reach level 50 yet in Dead Rising?
No, I actually... So, because I didn't know how far ahead I was from you, so I was going to wait for an update from you to see where I go.
I haven't been grinding at all on Dead Rising because I just had other projects to do. But I don't mind you being like super far ahead. I say just get to level. I say just get to level 50 and we'll restart because I want to fight all the psychopaths.
Okay.
And we'll try and like level me up like naturally. We'll just restart the story.
Okay.
Because yeah.
Oh, also I forget what the weapon is, but it's the one with the axe and the sledgehammer is fucking broken against psychopaths. It just like shreds their HP bars.
That's hilarious. And it gives you like 200 PP too.
Yeah, it's really good. I was actually reading some stuff online, and it's like, it's funny how much like the game has like stuff about the craftable weapons, but apparently it's very common for players just to make like the spiked bat, the sledgehammer axe, and like maybe one or two more, and just stick with those, rather than trying to use the other, or like all the like crazy silly ones.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it do be pretty funny.
Oh, what'd you say?
I said it do be pretty funny. I actually think it's like even funnier because like there are actually some really wacky and fun things to use, but every single time I bought because I bought a couple of the strange like custom weapons from the shop, and I'm just like, yeah, sure, why not? And it's just like they were fine, they were cute, but like it just wasn't as effective.
Yeah. It seemed like everyone already... Like, these games are over 10 years old at this point. It seems like everyone knows what the best weapons are. Like, I was watching a 100% speed run, and they just constantly built the spike back constantly.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's just like, oh, it's easy, it's right there, it's convenient, gets you PP. It's like, yeah, why not constantly build it? You know, it's got that instant kill against zombies if you ever need to use it.
Yeah, the other fun part is that, like, since the areas reload all the weapons, if you just, like, go back and forth, you can pick up, like, a couple of them really quickly. So it's like, or even if you just, like, do what we were doing, where you get one on the way out, one on the way in, and then another one on the way back out, you've got, like, 3 right there. Like, 2 to 3 right there, and that should last you till that you come back to the safer house again.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh damn, I need more anti-air. Oh shit, they snuck a troop onto my island. How dare they?
How dare them. Same brain.
Oh, what a glorious selection of troops I can fire on.
Boom!
Oh, and I don't know how much longer this fight will take, but I want to show you something funny that I've been meaning to show you for a while, but I just haven't had the time to.
Okay.
It's a really hilarious glitch. I can't really do it right now, because you can only do it on turn 1 is the thing.
Ah.
And you can't do
So
it
once we're done with it, we'll try it. Okay.
Yeah, and I can't show you the glitch on multiplayer because it's a single player only glitch for some reason, but that's just how it is. Double time if I really want to, but I think I'm gonna save it when I'm actually capturing shit. Oh jeez. Guess we'll just use this infantry as fodder. Ah, jeez, I can't kill that mech unless I expose one of my... Unless I expose my island to that lander. And we don't want that.
Nah. You want to wall them out. Never let them in.
I guess we could do this. That's fair. I would have liked those infantry to advance, but it's whatever. I hate this one airport because it's just barely out of range of my missiles. So he's never truly free. He's never truly devoid of air units. But I don't think I ever showed you the war room. This is what's called a war room map, and they're basically like the alternate single-player activity. And
yeah, they're like challenge modes.
Yeah, basically. Like, you fight all the COs in various maps, and this war room in particular, you fight all the Green Earth COs. This is supposed to be Eagle, this is Drake, and this is Jess, but Jess just kind of fucking dies immediately.
Yeah, as she does.
And then... if we were fighting Eagle, this would be kind of annoying because we would be just barely not be one-shotting his copters here because Eagle's defense bonus makes him survive with 1 HP. But you do fuck with his economy doing that, but you know, he can like still chip at you because he's annoying. I gotta build more anti-air. Just trying to get his battle copters through. I really wanted another medium tank, but I guess we're just gonna have to live with it. Okay, I don't know if I've ever asked you this, but based on what you've seen in Advance Wars, what would you say your favorite unit is?
I feel like it's just like the simple, just the fucking like regular tanks.
Regular
They
tanks?
they just seem so good for everything.
Yeah.
Like they're dependable. You always seem to be building them. Like, yeah, you can build heavier things or like more powerful or more specialized units, but I feel like just the tanks are never bad to have.
Yeah, tanks are basically the bread and butter of your army. You kind of always need tanks. I don't know if I need a battle copter. I probably could have just bought 2 tanks, but
No, I mean, like that's the exact statement right there. It's like why buy that when I could just buy more tanks?
yeah,
It's
a
like-
battle copter is basically just a flying tank, though.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like there are reasons to buy other specialized units, but
Yeah.
like it always was funny watching, like especially early on. It was like, well, I could buy this, but I could always just buy more tanks.
Exactly.
And like sometimes always felt like it was better to buy more tanks.
I still have 2 missiles, or I have 3 missiles I can still use. I guess building an APC wouldn't be bad for my medium tank because I don't have fuel. This is a style 1, I can't buy Neo tanks, sadly.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
shit,
fine.
it's
You're running a
cheese.
tank. Ew.
The cheese.
Let the winds of war bring snow.
Oh, he's gonna make it snow.
Blizzard.
How's the Advance Wars? It's going pretty well so far.
It's pretty advanced. You wouldn't understand it.
Yeah, these wars are so advanced, your grandpa can't handle them.
was that ever like a tagline or something for the game?
No. I mean, maybe in
Would've been a-
Japan, because it was called Famicom Wars before it was Advance Wars.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And then it was Game Boy Wars, which we never got. We didn't get Advance Wars until it was on the Game Boy Advance. And when we moved to the DS, it's just like, nah, it's still Advance Wars. I was trying to cash in my city I took from him.
Here I come. Double time.
What I love about Advance Wars 1 Sammy is that her double time ignores winter.
we got places to be.
We got places to be. We don't have time for snow. Like, I could never fucking move my infantry up here if this was Advance Wars 2. It's like, why did they have to nerf her? I thought I liked Sammy in Advance Wars 2, but then I played Advance Wars 1 Sammy, I'm like, wow, Advance Wars 2 Sammy kind of sucks.
It's funny because I feel like Advance Wars 2 Sammy is still really good, but like it's that funny like fall from grace. It's like, oh no, they fell from grace. They're not as good as they once were when they were like committing war crimes before.
Yeah, she's used for all the speedruns in Advance Wars 1 on
Makes
the War
sense.
Room. I can't get that stupid fucking artillery because of Convey's obnoxious defense. But I also get this fucking 30% defense boost on double time, so I could just do shit like that. Dang, I'm not
Yeah,
advanced enough. Didn't think this would be harder than Fire Emblem on Maddening with no guides. Feel bad, man. Nah, I wouldn't say it's that hard. But You know. It's still pretty advanced, dude.
I don't know, like, depending on the Fire Emblem, especially for late game content, I feel like that just gets to the point of, like, just genuinely being punishingly hard for, like, not really the sake of, like, anything. It's just like, oh yeah, we're gonna make all the enemies go first. You're gonna have less resource. It's like, okay, that's already, like, either one of those would have already been pretty difficult. But then they just, like, keep going. It's like, Jesus Christ, please stop.
Oh wow, he builds his own missiles. That's kind of funny. That artillery is, like, actually kind of obnoxious. Because I can't put anything here to block any goddamn air units from entering, or else it's just gonna get shelled by the artillery. Well, good thing I built that battlecopter, huh?
Hey.
Tell that to Nintendo next time they say Nintendo games are too easy. Yeah, sure. Also, Metroid Fusion. Like, Bolt told me, oh, Metroid Fusion is, like, really linear. It's a good first Metroid game. And then I, like, tell people, I 100% Fusion. Like, you did that for your first Metroid game? It's like the hardest Metroid game. I'm like, God damn it, Bolt.
Well, it's like, oops. It's like, you motherfucker.
I don't blame him, though, because, yeah, it is, like, the most linear Metroid game besides Zero Mission, but that wasn't on NSL. Which we could have used the official PC port, as I like to call it, but now it's on NSO now, so all's well. This fucking lander just hovering, waiting to get a fucking opportunity to land.
He's trying, my man. He's really trying.
He really is, huh? Oh god, Drake built a medium tank. Oh no. Whatever will we do? You know what? Fuck your mech. My first Metroid was Metroid 2 as a teenager, and my friend told me to use this guide, so I did. Then I played Super Metroid earlier this year. I got like 75% or something, which is trying to beat it, but I thought it wasn't bad. This guide, I mean, it's Nintendo Power or whatever, not like a game fact he made. Yeah, I get you. I did try Super Metroid, but it's like, so... I don't like to use guides for the first time I'm playing something. Like, I don't want to just get backseat by a guide when I'm playing a game for the first time. I don't mind if I'm streaming it and, like, I have a friend helping me. That is, like, a different experience to me. But if I'm just playing a game, I don't want to just, like, okay, here I go to do this. And Super Metroid is super non-linear. And it's just like, where do I go? There's so many choices. It's not that I don't like non-linear design, it's just, if you are going to have non-linear, I would like a path that is recommended to go towards because it's like the easiest or whatever, and then, but having the option in future playthroughs to go these other places, if that makes sense.
No, I definitely get you. I also feel like some games need, like, the in-game tools for you to be able to really understand what's going on or where you could potentially go. Like, I've been playing Bloodstained Ritual of the Night with a friend, and this is the first Metroidvania I've actually, like, really sat down and played, at least 2D, and I'm like, wow, this game is really, really good, because it obviously gives you, like, the big overhead map that lets you see where you're going, but, like, places it are locked off by abilities, like, you know, like the standard Metroidvania style. But the places that have these like specific where you need these specific abilities to get through the area, they are so like straightforward in that like, oh, this clearly needs a specific ability that I don't have yet. I'll know to come back here later. And like a lot of areas are just built that way. So you never really feel like you're like, I have no idea where the fuck I need to go. Also, like going back to the home base lets you teleport into like the mansion wherever you need to go at any of the major teleports. So if once you've found out an ability and know where you want to go, you can generally get to places pretty easily. I feel like more games need to have that type of like, okay, I know where I'm going feeling.
It's probably why A Link to the Past is my favorite non-linear game that I can like think of when I think of non-linear design, because everything is marked with a number. Like, this is the number of places you can go. Like, once you get to the Dark World and you beat the first dungeon in the Dark World, you can do level 2, 3, and 4 in any order you want, and the only thing stopping you from doing level 5 is you need the Fire Rod from level 3, and the only thing you need to get level 6 is you need the Hook Shot from level 2, and it opens more for you to kind of go around and whatnot, while being very open about where you can do these, and it makes Link to the Past a very replayable game, but they do have that recommended path for you.
Well, because you can also do things in like whatever order, right?
Yeah, you can do level 2, 3, or 4 in any order. And then, like, let's say you do level 2, now level 5 is open. Let's say you do level 3 first, now... Or you do level 3 first, now level 5 is open. And let's say you do level 2 first, now level 6 is open. The only thing you have to do is you have to go to level 1 first so you can get the hammer to access the rest of the Dark World. You hit my missiles, but it's fine, I can just build another one.
Yeah. Now think about that, like that's one of the other reasons I really like, especially Dark Souls 1, is because if you know what you're doing, you can actually like, kind of like go around and sidestep a lot of things.
Yeah, that's another game where I think, because I feel like there is a recommended path in Dark Souls, even though the design is non-linear.
Yeah, there definitely is. Like when we were playing it for the first time, I generally took you on the recommended path. I think we made a couple of detours though.
I don't know what the recommended path is, but I do think I remember we did the undead area earlier than intended because we wanted whatever the fuck Mr. Side Guy offers.
Yeah, we wanted we did the catacombs way early. Yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah, I do not recommend doing the catacombs as early as we did unless you know what you're doing, because it can get quite difficult, especially on a fresh playthrough.
Yeah.
Hell, even if you know what you're doing, like just traversing the catacombs when you don't have that much HP is really difficult.
Wow, that fucking thing actually damaged my medium thing. God, Kanbe's fucking defense is so obnoxious. I can't fucking kill his units.
Units do be thick.
This tanky ass motherfucker. Look at Drake just building everything he can there. He's not gonna have any room to build units anymore.
He's like, listen, I need to wall up.
I need to prepare for the incoming attack.
You just wouldn't get it.
He's just advancing the wars.
True!
You know what? Fuck your tank. Actually, is that a range of the missile? Okay, let's see what Chili said. Yeah, to be honest, that's kind of what puts me off with Metroidvanias in general. It's hide items and path and walls you can't see without an X-ray. Just scan every room. So fun. Yeah. That was like... way back in the day, I actually bought Metroid Prime for $4. No, it was Metroid Prime 1 plus 2 for $4 because it was like right before GameCube games weren't being sold at GameStop anymore, and I just wanted to get rid of it. And like literally 2 GameCube games in one fucking case. It's like, yeah, nobody likes Metroid. You can have it for $4. I'm like, wow, okay, sure. And I played Prime 1. And I got fairly far into it, but it's also like, I gotta scan everything, I'm fucking lost all the time, then life got busy, and it's like, where the fuck am I? When I finally get back to it, it's like, where the fuck am I? I don't want to fucking replay this whole game again, but I also don't know where the fuck I am, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I'm just not gonna play it anymore, and I never even got to Prime 2.
Yeah, I remember trying to play Prime on the GameCube way back when, because my friends were really into it, and this was like when I was really into first-person shooters. And I was like, yeah, this sounds like fun. Let me try this. And then, like, first off, the controls for that game are
they?
Like, the thing is, for GameCube controls, like, for how first-person shooters work, yeah, they're pretty whack.
Okay.
Just compared to like how first-person shooters work on the other consoles, they are very, very straight. And it's only like a Metroid thing. It's like other first-person shooters play perfectly fine on 2-stick axis, but like it just like did not work well. The other thing is like I had the same thing that happened to you, where it's like, where the fuck do I go? I have no idea what I'm doing.
I think we'll just buy a battlecopter and a tank here. I don't know if I ever played old school Castlevania, by the way, but it rocks. I like the pre-Metroidvania games way better. Yeah, I've been thinking about trying Rondo of Blood, because like it's not a Metroidvania, but it also has like more modern Castlevania control, from what I gather. Well, Ryan recommended I try Super Castlevania 4, so I might try those, but like the whole where the fuck do I go aspect is what stopped me from ever trying any Castlevania game, even though they look interesting.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try, whatchamacallit, Symphony of the Night. Like, that looks like a lot of fun. I was even trying to find, like, a way to just, like, play it in general, but I couldn't find a good way to either, like, find it off of a site or, like, find it in a store where it wasn't, like, really expensive.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? It'll come back to me, I'm sure.
You're good.
I'm like focusing on this gameplay conversation while also fighting like 3 armies at once. So forgive me if I'm a little lopsided in my thoughts right here.
No, you have to be cognizant at all times.
Oh, well, I guess I'm going to be canceled on the internet now because I didn't respond to a conversation.
That's so good.
Rondo of Blood, Castlevania 4, and Bloodlines are all really good. Which one is Bloodlines? Is that the one that's just like Rondo of Blood, but like not actually Rondo of Blood? Because I know that's like a game. Like it's like. No, that's Dracula. Okay. Which one is Bloodline? Bloodline is Genesis. Oh no, the Sega Genesis. It's weird, but like, I don't have a problem going back to Super Nintendo games, but Sega Genesis games are like, wow, that's like really old. I don't know what it is. I guess it's because the Super Nintendo is technically slightly better as a console. I don't know, just the Genesis looks and sounds so much worse than the Super Nintendo to me. So it can only really go back to, like, Sonic the Hedgehog.
I was gonna say it's really funny because I'm pretty sure, like, sound-wise, the Genesis has a better sound chip. If I
Nope.
remember right.
Nope, the only
Does it?
thing the Genesis has over the Super Nintendo is it's slightly faster. That's where the fucking blast processing advertisement came from.
Oh, okay.
Because it could run slightly faster than the Super Nintendo.
Then, damn, kudos to the Sonic developers for fucking coming up with really incredible soundtracks, considering the limitations.
Yeah.
It's like, goddamn, those songs are still good.
Has really good sprite art, better than Castlevania 4. Yeah. I might try, like, the classic Castlevanias. I'm not doing, like, the NES games, though. Like, that's just, like, no.
Yeah, no. I want to start with Symphony of the Night.
Yeah, like,
That was really fun.
Symphony of the Night might appeal to me. I'm not really... Because it's also an action RPG, and that's kind of also what deterred me from modern Castlevania, is that they are, like, modern action RPGs. And I don't want to have to, like, grind around and shit.
Yeah, I feel that.
I have double time active. I could do something with that. Maybe. Goddamn artillery are fucking annoying, though. I might have to buy more infantry.
We need more dudes.
We need more dudes. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll just shoot this in. It's gonna heal up, but it fucks with its economy, you know? And sometimes you gotta do that. You just gotta fuck with people's economy. Oh shit, that's a battleship.
We'll be fine. Trust.
Yeah, probably. We'll just fuck with its economy. Easy.
Easy peasy.
I knew it was coming, I just didn't think it was coming this soon. Blast processing, also the potential to be really good. It works by using an exploit in the video circuit, but no game ever actually uses blast processing. Lol. There are, however, a few tech demo ROMs peeps have been demonstrating in effect. Interesting.
That is very interesting.
I only know, like, the big differences between Super Nintendo and Genesis from a hardware standpoint, mostly because AVGN did, like, a comparison video about it, and basically explaining all the different... It's a really good video. It doesn't use the AVGN. It's like James himself, not like the nerd.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so... It's pretty old at this rate, but I still remember it. Sometimes I go back to it just because it's a really interesting video. And that's how I know that basically the Genesis is only slightly faster than the Super Nintendo, and otherwise the Super Nintendo is basically better. Has a faster built-in processing, but the SNES can also get additional hardware out of the cartridge. The Genesis can too, but only like 3 games ever used it, but a ton of SNES games use the enhancement chip, like all the Mega Man X games uses them. Yeah.
That's really interesting.
That's how X2 and X3 were able to get wireframes. There was a Super FX chip on Star Fox, and X2, I don't think it uses the FX chip, but it uses like a modified version of it. I'm not super hardware knowledgeable on consoles, but comparing Super Nintendo and Genesis is basically all I know. And
Fair enough.
barely at that. Yoshi's Island used a Super FX chip but didn't advertise it. That's right, that's right. Well, I do eventually gotta build landers, but, question is when?
Maybe once we can really mount something.
What did you say?
I said once we can actually like mount something like an offense or.
Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to get rid of Convey because naval units are just way fucking expensive, and it's Advanced Wars 1 Drake, so he has like 20% defense on all his naval craft. And I'm
Yeah.
Sammy, so other than my battleships, all my naval units are 10% weaker, so add that with his defense, and Drake is just fucking annoying. Also, I don't really want to fight Drake right now because I don't want to trigger a tsunami.
Yeah, that's a pretty good thing to not want to do.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with global damage. It's fucking annoying, dude. Yeah, I guess I'll build a medium thing. And maybe a battlecopter. And I think I should build more infantry, so I'll build one extra infantry.
Can you,
Oh, we're making it snow again.
Blizzard?
Also, we have random weather on, so it can randomly rain or snow. So far, it's only really made it rain, and which kind of fucked over Olaf in the early game.
Fuck you.
Yeah, because, this is not really a super well-known thing about Drake, but when you have Drake in random weather, he increases the chance of rain happening by 7%.
Strange.
Because, he's not affected by rain, but in Advanced Wars 1, he had no way to actually make it rain because of Tsunami. He didn't get the ability to start rain on his own until Advanced Wars 2, so they had to give him, like, something to make rain happen. And in Advanced Wars 1, all the missions involving Drake had random weather on, so he could make it rain. But it could also make it snow, so that's just another layer of RNG in Advanced Wars 1 that I don't like about Advanced Wars 1's campaign mode.
Fair enough.
Finally got rid of that obnoxious artillery, but now I can't even kill the goddamn anti-air. I think it's time we finally capture Convey's little property here. Jeez, that battleship is going to be terrifying. I would like to further damage that medium tank, but I kind of want to fuck with all his units. So we have to pay for all of them.
I mean, break their economy.
That's just what you gotta do sometimes. Fuck with their economy. Oh, that's a fucking anti-air and a missile, Jesus. What are you so over-paranoid for, my dude? Well, I guess my battlecopter's not going that way.
Are we like getting slowly pushed out?
No, he's just making it snow, so I can't really do much with my battlecopter. Like, if it wasn't snowing, I could move this way more flexible, but it's snowing, so...
No, but I mean, like, that's what I mean. Like, are we, like, slowly getting pushed back? Because it feels like on each side we're just slowly, like, losing terrain.
Well, we're about to capture Convey's HQ, which will give me all his properties, so... Not completely, but Olaf is definitely trying his hardest to make a push here. I don't know how much it'll work, but he's putting in the effort. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do at 3 HP? I'm still gonna capture your HQ. Oh, is it time for medium tank anti-air spam? I think it's time for medium tank anti-air spam, guys.
Pog.
Once we get rid of Olaf, we can go after Drake. How much money does he have, by the way? He's gonna have 17,000, so... Well, no, he's not, because he's gotta pay for all these fucking damages.
Oh, man.
See, he's gotta pay 1,400 for that, he's gotta pay... 600 for this, 1,400 for that, 1,400 for that, 1,600 for that, 3,200 for this.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you're crippling his economy, alright.
Yeah. And if he didn't move his battleship, that would have been even more money he had to pay for that. Probably gonna send it back to repair because it's so low. I might build a submarine just to get rid of it. I had to spend 10,000 gold. Oh, Conde, you certainly tried.
Moving in.
Being really fucking obnoxious with those battlecopters. He's just barely putting them out of range of my missiles. Because he keeps only building from here because he knows if he builds from anywhere else, he's just gonna get them shot down.
I mean, yeah, why? I ain't gonna fuck with that. You ain't gonna fuck with that.
Well, in the original, they would do that.
Oh,
If I fight these missiles, then I'm just gonna get shot down by those other... Yeah, I can't really do anything with my battlecopters. I think I'm just gonna have them fight that battleship for me.
Just the slow and steady.
Yeah, it's pretty weak, so it shouldn't take too long to kill the battleship. And he has no cruisers. I don't think they've ever shown you naval combat, to be honest.
Let's see it then.
Okay, so these are your naval units. As you can see, they are fucking expensive. I can't even afford a battleship. That's how expensive it is.
Then let's go the way of World War II and get a bunch of submarines.
Yeah, so basically naval units are like kind of a weapon triangle sort of thing, like a rock, paper, scissors. Battleships beat cruisers, cruisers beat subs, subs beat battleships, and landers are just transports.
Okay.
But, like, it's not at all even, because battleships are indirects, and they
They
can't...
cost a fuck ton.
They cost a fuck ton. They're the only thing that can attack naval units, or, like, they're the only thing that can attack ground units. They're the only naval unit that can attack a ground unit, basically, because it's an
'cause they can
indirect.
attack them too.
Yeah. They're indirects, they can't counter. Submarines are fucking obnoxious because they go underwater, and when they're in the water, like when they dive in the water, the only thing that can attack them are other submarines and cruisers. They can fight cruisers, but don't do that, they will fucking die. And then cruisers are just a joke.
But they fuck up submarines.
What's up?
But they fuck up submarines.
That's basically their only purpose. Like, they are also anti-air units, but you know what also counters cruisers? Air units. The thing they're
Yeah.
supposed to counter. They got buffed in Dual Strike, where battlecopters do significantly less damage to them, which is great. And then Dual Strike also made it so that cruisers can attack other cruisers, and they can kind of fight battleships, but not really. They do like 7% base damage to them, so not really, but kinda can be annoying. So yeah, cruisers are just laughably bad. But they have one little neat perk they can do. If you have battlecopters, you can load them into a cruiser to refuel them.
Not.
And I kind of showed you this with the Eagle Sea Fortress mission, where I showed you what a lightning strike is, where I just put battlecopters into his 2 cruisers that he had for some reason, and just moved my battlecopter slightly further ahead, and that's basically all you can do with an Eagle cruiser. So yeah, we're gonna build a submarine in case he builds more annoying things, but like, look at that. I had 27,000, now I can all I can afford now is like a regular ass fucking tank.
Good old tank. Yeah, fucking Christ. Naval warfare is expensive.
Yeah, and that's partially why Drake is considered a pretty bad CO, even though he has global damage, which is a really good thing, but it's like, wow, you can't use air units and your specialty is naval units, which nobody uses? Tier 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, the submarine can also get rid of his lander. So I guess that's kind of... You motherfucker. He damaged my medium tank, how dare he?
Listen, they gotta make ground somewhere.
Oh yeah, a battleship can attack a submarine if they're not dived, but... And they're very good at killing them too, but... Unless you're just building it, then... That's not really too much of an issue, but yeah, this is basically going to encourage him to build cruisers now. Which is a little annoying, but it is what it is. But also, when a submarine dives underwater, they use 5 times as much fuel, and they only have 60 base fuel, so...
Jesus.
Yeah, which Funny enough, I was actually curious if this was actually a thing. Apparently submarines can dive underwater for as long as years without being needed to refuel, so...
It's literally just a gameplay mechanic thing.
Yeah,
so that
it's literally just
really-
for gameplay balance. Otherwise, naval warfare would just be fucking miserable. Because, also, when a submarine dives underwater, the enemy can't see where it is unless they're right next to it.
Bruh.
Yeah. And then, you know what Dual Strike added? Dual Strike added skills, and there's 2 skills that reduce the cost of submarines' dive cost. So you can essentially make it so that submarines only lose 2 fuel for diving. So they just are fucking annoying forever.
Imagine what it'd be like if submarines just worked in Advance Wars like they do in real life, and that's just like wild to think about. It's actually aren't most modern submarines like nuclear submarines now?
I don't know what modern submarines are like, but all I know is just like, I wonder if that's like actually a thing, if that's realistic, because something my friend pointed out is that the Navy actually has a bigger Air Force than like the actual Air Force, because just having ships to land your aircraft on is just very handy.
And very important, yeah.
Yeah. And that's kind of what I liked about like the cruiser thing, where you can land your battle copters there to refuel them. I'm like, oh, that's pretty nice. It's just like what my friend told me about with the Navy, how it helps the Air Force out. That's cool. And then I'm like, I wonder if it's also realistic how submarines work. And it's like, no, submarines can last like years underwater without needing to be refueled.
Yeah, well, because like that was the thing I was thinking about, because like how could they afford to do that if they're running on like not on regular fuels? They'd have to have either really big fuel tanks, but then that would be a huge environmental disaster if one broke underwater. And it's like, I imagine there's got to be a better way to do that, because like if you lose a sub, that's already like an expensive loss because of the submarine and all the personnel and everything else with it. But it would also be a huge environmental loss, because if that just like leaked a bunch of gasoline into the ocean, that's just an environmental disaster. And so I was thinking about, it's like, they've got to be nuclear, right? Because like that's the only thing that can be like
Probably.
sustainable to let them like be underwater for that long.
Yeah. When they still need to like get fueled really cool. I'm just saying, theoretically, a submarine can stay underwater for as long as years without needing to be refueled, but yeah. I don't think they actually do, but I'm just saying, theoretically, yes, they could.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. Like, if they were to do that, I figured it would have to be like a nuclear sub.
Probably. Bro, I can't even fucking land over there. I guess we're building a battleship now.
Let's go.
And you know, I locked down all his naval fucking ports, so just try to build something now, buddy.
Yeah, you're right where we want you.
He just doesn't do anything. Let's see how much that fucking battleship. He had like, yeah, look at that, one battleship, and he got a whole fucking star out of that.
Bruh. I mean, the fucking battleships are so expensive. Of course, you got a star out of that.
Yeah.
They're what, 2,800 or 28,000?
28,000.
Yeah, that's so fucking expensive. That's probably pretty realistic though, because I do know that modern battleships are very, very expensive
And obsolete,
And,
so they don't build them anymore. I think the U.S. Navy is the only Navy that still has battleships.
Yeah, it's just like, wow.
And then Dual Strike added the carrier, which is even more expensive than the battleship. It costs 32,000, and it's just a glorified water missile. But you can put bombers and fighters into it like a cruiser, so cool, I guess. Never fucking buying that though, because they buff cruisers, and they cost like almost half a fucking carrier.
They be expensive.
Yeah. You know what counters carriers? Battleships. Honestly, I think what they should have just done is they should have just given the battleship anti-air properties. Because here's the thing, battleships only have 5 movements, so they're just... And bombers have 7, and cost like 6,000 less. If you give a battleship anti-air properties, then at least I could like be in... Like, at least zone the bombers out and be annoying. So it would force you to build submarines, but... It's like, oh, you build a battleship, I guess I gotta build a submarine. No, you build a fucking bomber for it. Like, sure, the bomber is more expensive than the submarine, but guess what? The bomber can attack everything that isn't air units. And I guess we'll build 2 more infantry. Built a fucking rocket. It's like, oh, I'll use this rocket to fight that battleship. It can't reach. Oh, but my battleship can reach it. That's not what I wanted to do. Why did it fucking prioritize the goddamn pipe seam? Motherfucker. Oh well, it's not a fucking loss at all because he can't reach me. I'm gonna move my APC here so I can at least refuel my submarine if needed. Oh shit, it's Chippy Manny.
I like to close the door. I got distracted talk. It's just the girder is all twisted weird. Dang it. So how you guys doing tonight? It's just me now. Me and you guys. I can't believe that. Life is too short and precious. Life is being wasted by jumping.
Sure, why not? Let's build a second battleship. Slowly but surely, guys.
Yeah, grind him out. I swear to God.
Yeah, he got random rain, so that kind of fucking slowed me down a lot. Oh, now we're gonna get snow. Lovely.
We'll be fine.
Blizzard!
This motherfucker keeps chipping my medium tanks with battle copters, and it's annoying me. Seriously, why does it keep prioritizing the goddamn pipe seams?
Alright, back. I need to use the restroom.
Alright. Motherfucker. Yep, there it comes.
Now it's my double time.
I have returned.
He finally got a tsunami.
Bruh.
I had like 70,000, and I had to like pay for all my fucking damages, and I'm down to like 69,000 or 66.
Why is it that every single time I leave, something cool happens?
Yeah, it's not really cool, but you know what? I'm building a fighter. I'm fucking sick of these goddamn.
The battle copters?
Yeah. Built 2 fighters.
You just want to wreck your shit.
Gotta pay for all these fucking unit repairs. How irritating.
God damn, we are so congested.
Seriously. Got so many mountains, so we're just gonna mech spam now.
Yeah, really. I mean, we will punch through it, but this is gonna be a while.
Yeah, I'm just gonna build bombers now. And that's the solution. Yeah, you know what, just to get rid of it.
Kaboom! Oh. You pulled away as I was gonna go kaboom.
Yeah. What's my income? 35,000. Although I am buying a lot of repairs, so... Yeah, he doesn't have any landers out, and I'll just shoot them down if he does. I'm gonna repair my infantry. I wish I had more airports. That'd be nice. Why does Olaf just have a fucking transport copter hanging over there? Olaf finally afforded a cruiser! Look at this shit. He's got fucking 5 terrain stars on this thing because it's Drake.
Christ.
I think a cruiser normally does, or a battleship normally does like 95 to a cruiser. But because it's Drake on a harbor, he has 50% defense. Fucking insane. I have had it with your fucking battlecopters, Olaf.
We've had it with these motherfucking battle coppers on this motherfucking side of the map.
Indeed. Now we got bombers after him.
Drake's the last one we deal with.
Yeah, Drake's probably gonna be the last one we deal with, yeah. Yeah, I'm just blocking his fucking harbor with this goddamn submarine here. He can't build anything there. He can't move his units. Maybe I should build more submarines just so I can fucking block his movement. And just shell him away with battleships. I mean, what's he gonna do? Build naval units to stop me? More bombers.
You will bomb them. You will bomb all of them. In game. In game. Please, please. In game.
In game. In Minecraft.
In Advance Wars.
Oh no, he did 1 damage to my fighter. Well, that was just rude of you. Oh, right, because I'm Sammy, I don't one-shot battlecopters.
Pain. There we go. Pop that one.
Bombs?
Bombs away.
You want it?
In Zelda.
In Zelda. What the fuck happened to my anti-air here? You know what? I think this medium tank is just gonna go on a lander and... yeah.
We're heading over, boys.
At this rate, I don't even think I can land, because it's so congested over here, I can't land anything. I think at this rate, I just gotta bomb and battleship him to death. It's like, oh, I'm Sammy, I should capture stuff, but at this rate, no.
Just blow everything up.
Yeah, for real. Oh, no, I guess we're not doing that next turn, because it's gonna make it snow. I wonder, if you kill Olaf while it's snowing, does his snow stay?
I don't know. Well, because it's caused by his effect, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I mean, like, I feel like it could, but at the same time, I feel like it would.
Yeah, I don't think it
know.
would, but that's, I've never had that scenario, like, actually come out into play. I guess we're double timing because I want that
Here I
infantry dead.
Double time.
Sad thing, because I don't think I can, even with a full HP fighter, I don't think I can one-shot that battlecopter. Because he got a defense bonus from his power. Oh, you motherfucker. Well, that battlecopter's living because fucking Sammy tanks. Pain. No, you don't get to attack my bomber. Not allowed. getting washed away again.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, is that Ellie?
Hey, what up?
She's recently reached affiliate, if I'm not mistaken.
Hog.
I might be thinking of someone else, though.
I was Kathleen. Oh my god.
No, yeah, I'm thinking of someone else.
Rip.
I think she has the followers, though.
I'm gonna start crying.
There's like 3
Mhm.
channels I've been following lately that are trying to reach affiliate. But help her reach affiliate, go watch your stuff.
Oh my god, I don't have a clip. Come in.
Thank you, you are so kind, Boo. Yeah, I get that a lot.
Who is the goodest of dudes?
The goodest of dudes. That's a new one. Oh my
We're
god.
slowly but surely punching through. God damn.
Yeah, the combination of Olaf's fucking snow and Drake constantly lowering my HP is kind of an obnoxious combination, not gonna lie. I'm glad I didn't
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't play this on Advance Wars 2 where both of them have global damage powers.
Bruh.
My medium tank is almost fucking dead now. That's very unfortunate. Die. Wow, I lost that engagement despite getting first strike. Lovely.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I know it's a mech on a mountain, but still. I'm
Yeah.
Sammy. I'm Sammy. I shouldn't be losing infantry engagements. Oh, my artillery's out of ammo. That's kind of funny. Oh, well, I guess we gotta fucking repair our bombers now.
I mean, I will say this about Advanced Wars, it is very accurate to how long and grinding a conflict can go.
Seriously. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay. Well, I guess I could use a submarine. Oh, well, no, I can't because he's got an artillery right there. I could block it from moving, though. And I can't attack that artillery because there's an anti-air. Lovely. That was a misclick, but it's fine. I'm just gonna combine my infantry for extra cash. Gotta do the Sensei playstyle before Sensei was even a CO.
Stack. Stack everything.
And I can't even build more bombers. Just build a shit ton of submarines so we can't fucking move. Just no, fuck you.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that's the one. How you doing, Ellie? Hope everything's good on your end. My bombers. Just the usual, you know, just trying to study and all. What about you? Yeah, kind of just chilling. Not a lot goes on in my life.
Yeah, I recently applied for a job so I can get more cash flow going in. I haven't heard anything. You know, just typical job market.
Yeah, it's a thing.
It's be a good job to get though, because it's like right by my house.
I can't move my goddamn medium tank out of here. Because we're just so congested. God fucking damn. When does it end?
Never. It never ends.
At this rate, probably not.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Jesus Christ, we've been on this map for a while.
I mean, it is a 3v1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna build another fighter. My fighters are kind of struggling out there. Yeah, I guess I need my medium tanks back over here, because shit, it kind of took out my only medium tank. Oh, and it's snowing again, yay!
Let the wind.
His ass cut kicked so hard he has to make it snow again. Yeah, I just kind of wanted all the nations to be like their appropriate colors, because when you play versus mode, like each player is a specific color. And, you know, when I play versus mode, I just like to make everyone match their color. Well, the good news is we have our power again. We don't really have any...
Infantry to use it on.
Yeah. I'm not going to transport copter and try to go for an HQ cap at this rate.
I mean, we gotta do something.
I'm going to divert some bombers over here. Motherfucker is blocking the goddamn harbor with his fucking transport copter. Oh, I didn't dive you. That's kind of important. Are you fucking kidding me? We just got random snow.
Fucking Christ.
Immediately after Olaf's fucking power, we get fucking random snow.
Please just fucking kill everything already. Christ almighty.
I'm gonna have to refuel them, like, already, because he's just wasting so much of my fucking time with all this weather nonsense. And I didn't even get them to the goddamn fucking ports yet. Holy fuck, dude. Oh, and he's almost about to tsunami me again.
Yeah, I was actually just about to say, like, watch out for Drake.
I think I only really need one fighter, so I guess I'll go for bomber. And I guess a battlecopter. I may have to be able to second APC, to be honest, just because I'm having a lot of units I need to refuel. And watch, my turn starts in random rain.
I didn't want to say it because I feel like it would jinx it, but now you've said it.
Ah, we're fine.
Oh, Christ.
Now he's just building a bunch of anti-air because it's like, oh, you know, like battlecopters, anti-air then. There, he can't build troops anymore.
We will finally get through this. It's just taken the fucking entire siege and a fucking entire occupation to make him bend. God damn, good shit, Olaf.
He really put up a fight. I kind of expected Kanbei to put a better fight than him, but shit.
Yeah, really.
I guess Olaf had more time to prepare, though. I was transport copters about to run out of fuel. That's kind of funny.
That's bad.
It's all the way back when that fucking mech spawned is the thing. Alright, we're just gonna...
Yeah,
We're gonna get a goddamn...
disagree.
What's up?
I disagree. We really got held back by that.
Now I'm especially glad we didn't play on Style 2. Because, God, like, I wouldn't have my infantry defense bonus, and both of these two would have fucking global damage. Like, could you imagine, like, one turn, we just lose 4 HP on all our fucking units?
Yeah, no, please. I don't want to have to deal with, what's dumbass's name who fucking went on his mission?
Hawk.
Yeah.
It would just be like Hawk, but worse.
Yeah, I was
And
like,
like, it would constantly be like, oh, like Drake spawned rain with Typhoon, Olaf spawned snow with Blizzard, with Winter Fury. It'd just be that constantly. It'd be worse than Hawk.
yeah, that's not something I would wish on people. Like, fucking Christ.
No, funny thing is, like in Dual Strike, because you know all like the broken combinations I told you about, like Sensei Hachi and like Eagle Sammy?
Yeah.
The second most broken combination is Olaf Drake.
Because of what's happening to us right now.
Not even, it's worse than what's happening to us right now, because
I just meant like weather.
Because they changed how snow worked in Dual Strike. Because okay, first of all, it's Advance Wars 1, so Drake doesn't drain our fuel when he fucking uses Tsunami, which is great. But like starting in Advance Wars 2, Tsunami got buffed, so now it drains half your fuel. And they changed how snow works. Instead of lowering your movement, it instead doubles your fuel cost. So what happens is Drake halves your fuel with the Typhoon. You lose 2 HP. You have half your fuel get drained. Then he switches to Olaf with the Dual Strike. You lose 2 more HP, and now it's snowing. So now you have half your fuel lost, and Olaf is making you force double fuel when you move.
Oh my god, yeah, it costs you double to do it and you have half the resources. Oh my god.
Yeah. And that's considered the second most broken power in the game. And it's not even a fucking, like, tag team. That's one of the powers that doesn't buff them significantly. Because they don't have a tag with each other, but, like, just their powers work so well in synergy with each other that it's the second most broken tag team in the game. Oh, and Olaf got buffed in Dual Strike because you no longer have your movement. So when Olaf makes it snow, he gets a 20% firepower bonus. Just from there being snow.
This game can be rough.
Bye, Transport Copter. Oh boy. Y'all sure know about a lot of that Advance Wars. Yeah, you kinda have to.
It's a very information-dense game. Like, it very much rewards you for knowing things. You don't necessarily have to know everything about it, but, like, the more you do know and understand, the easier it gets to deal with some of this shit.
Mm-hmm. I will save my double time for when I... Actually, at this rate, I think I could just win before I even capture that HQ.
Finally.
Oh, yeah. If I just... I didn't even need the fucking... infantry. Because we just win.
Finally.
Olaf is dead. We didn't capture his HQ, so we don't get his properties, but that's fine. We don't need them.
Can't we still capture it? Or do we just... He's just gone?
No, all his properties become neutral, so you gotta capture them manually.
Ah, fun.
Well, yeah, probably could have captured his HQ, but I just wanted them to fucking fuck off, finally.
No, I agree. Ugh.
No, that's not really enough for anything. Can't be another fighter, but Drake doesn't have any air units. There we go, second bomber. Easy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Indeed. He can't move his fucking units.
It's his fault. That's entirely his dumbass's fault.
Yeah, it also helps that I'm just blocking them with submarines that he can't even attack. But yeah, he really could have just, you know... I mean, I didn't exactly give him a lot of leeway to move his units, but I feel like he definitely could have done something better.
Yeah, I feel like he should have just gotten into the water like immediately.
I don't think he could afford to get into the water, because their naval units are too expensive.
True.
Get this fucking anti-air out of here. You bitch. More battleships.
It's like now we have the money to build battleships and we'll just drop them on him.
More bombers. Just spam bombers and battleships. That's the play here.
Right?
Shit, I can't reach that. It was worth a try. Maybe a battlecopter. Ooh, just enough for a battlecopter. I will take a battlecopter. It's like desperately trying to build anti-air. Maybe I could have gone for Drake first.
Yeah, he is kind of rolling over.
But then again, I don't have to deal with fucking snow now. Unless I get random snow from weather. More battleships. Always panicking.
Now it's double time.
The missile of disrespect. We did it.
Well
We beat the
done.
3v1.
God damn.
Yeah, that's one of the last War Room missions, and normally you fight Eagle, Drake, and Jess. Eagle gets kind of annoying with the lightning strike and the air defense, but we managed to do it.
Alright, so what was the glitch you were talking about?
It'll show you that real quick. What's a good map for it? One with a lot of properties that we start with. Let's see. By the way, here's my War Room. I did it with a lot of Sammy and Max for Style 1.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck this mission, by the way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I see, like, a bunch of S's, and then, like, a random A. I was like, what happened on this one?
Yeah, so you have 3 properties. You have to fight Kanbei, and he starts with half the fucking map.
Yeah, that sounds miserable.
It is. It's probably the worst War Room mission for Style 1. And, like, at least in Style 2, you can just use Advanced Wars 2 Sturm, and you gotta fight Jess, which is a lot easier.
Yeah, well, I mean, Jess kind of fucking sucks.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
even if she does suck, she still starts with half the fucking map. And you have, like, 4 properties to start with. And she does have really good powers, at the very least. But fighting Kanbei in Style 1, and you don't have any fucking shit to fight him with? Yeah, it's miserable. Oh, by the way, this mission is, like, fucking hilarious. You see that A rank there?
Yeah.
For this mission, there's an exploit. You can just build a lander in 2 infantry and rush his HQ. And it takes 10 days.
Oh, Jesus, that's fast.
Yeah, that's an exploit in the original. It gets you a B rank normally. You can see that with Sammy. They did somewhat patch it, because in Style 2, you could originally do this strat with Sammy, Drake, or Sensei, but Kanbei is just way smarter on this map now, so he will actually protect his HQ, so you can only really do it with Sammy, because she gets her faster capture, because he will actually try to interrupt your capture now. But in the original game, he just kind of, like, focused entirely on you, and he couldn't... And, like, if he just rushes HQ, he's just like, oh shit, my HQ. I made a critical error.
Yeah, clearly. Holy shit.
But yeah, that's just kind of funny little exploit. But then I, like, actually tried the map, and I got pretty good ranks there. Fuck this map. I fucking hate Terra Maw. So, like, you can see this map here. You start with this map on the left side. You don't have anything to go to the other island. You have to walk all the way around to the top part of that island, while Sonya is throwing naval and air units at you the whole fucking time.
So it's like an escort mission.
Kind of.
You're escorting yourself.
You're escorting yourself all the way to the top part of the map so you can finally get an airport and a fucking harbor to actually be able to get to the other island, because you don't start with any. Meanwhile, she starts with docks and airports, and she's close to more docks and airports, and she just fucking harasses you the whole goddamn map. Scamp Islands. I got a pretty good... I actually get better with Eagle, funny enough, compared to Style 1 Max, the most broken CO in all of Advance Wars. And I just, like, show off my little rankings here.
Yeah, most of these are S ranks. That's very impressive.
Yeah, I made sure to get at least A rank on every War Room mission. That was my goal. Also, you might notice that even though Blue Moon is my favorite nation, I don't play a lot of Blue Moon COs in War Room. That's because, in War Room, you are always Orange Star, and I hate it. And you always fight Blue Moon, so I don't want to be a Blue Moon CO if I'm always gonna have to fight Blue Moon. Like, it just feels wrong, you know?
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
Yeah, so this is the only mission where I used a Blue Moon CO, and because, God, this fucking mission... You gotta fight all 3 Black Hole COs. Thankfully not Hawk, but you gotta fight Adder, Lash, and Flak, and it's just kind of annoying. But yeah, just to show off everybody I used for all these missions. Again, a lot of Sammys, a lot of Max. Just because if I'm forced to play Orange Star, I'm gonna want to play as an Orange Star CO basically. It just feels right. I like to match the colors if I can. But if you were playing the original Advance Wars 2, what I loved about the War Room and the original cartridge was if you chose someone from a specific nation, you would be that nation in War Room. And you could actually play as Black Hole that way. You just chose a Black Hole CO. Oh, fuck Bounty River too. This mission fucking sucks. All your harbors start on the very bottom of the map, and the enemy HQ is at the very top of the map. So you just gotta drag all these fucking ships all the way from down there, and slowly get them up there. Look at that, it took me fucking 50 days almost.
Jesus.
Like, I got this with a fucking A rank on my first try. I'm like, how the fuck is 49 days an A rank? It's barely an A rank, but the fact that I got a fucking A rank, like, Jesus Christ.
That looks so miserable to play. Holy shit.
Oh, this map on Style 1 is fucking hilarious, because you fight Grit, so I just use Eagles, because with this fucking strategy, because Grit has 20% less direct firepower, and Eagle has the 10% defense on his aircraft, you can actually, like, take reasonable engagements against anti-air with battlecopters, and it's fucking hilarious. Like, it's still not a great engagement, but you can do it. Just because, you know, Eagle. This mission's kind of annoying because Colin constantly spams Gold Rush and gets 1,000,000 money.
I mean, that's just Colin in general, but yeah, I see your point.
I mean, it's especially the case here, because, like, look how big this fucking map is, and look how much he starts with. And he can just easily get the whole right side, the whole top of the map and the whole right side of the map if you don't act quickly.
I feel like even if you do act quickly, he's still gonna get the top side.
Yeah, if you act quickly, you can snipe the airport from him and kind of get some momentum there, but you have to be very quick. Like, I had to use, like, Sensei and Sammy, because they start with higher transport movement. Let's see. What other annoying missions are there? Mission's a little annoying, because again, Colin, you have like 3 properties, and he has like the entire right side of the map. Oh, this mission is fucking terrifying. Like, you have to fight Stern, which is already terrifying enough. And he starts with, like, 1,000,000 Neo-tanks. But this was Advance Wars 2. Like, this mission wasn't in the Advance Wars 1 War Room originally. But they made it so that all the Advance Wars 2 War Room missions are now have an Advance Wars 1 equivalent. You have to fight Max. Advance Wars 1 Max. In Style 1. And he starts with 1,000,000 medium tanks. So you really can only use Max yourself to fucking do this mission. Like, seriously, fuck it. Oh shit, it's Starlight Pixel and Xander.
Hey, what up, guys?
Star, I was talking to Jimmy. We want to do another Luigi's Mansion Scare Scraper. You should join us.
Birthday with asparagus and potato is our birthday dinner? Oh, that sounds really fancy.
Oh, yeah, teriyaki.
Oh, wait, that stops
A
you.
bento box is my favorite Japanese restaurant. This restaurant is only open for 4
This was
hours.
considered the hardest
The
mission
first
in the
offers
original
4
Advance Wars
hours,
2.
That's it?
Because you have to
Damn,
fight
that was
Conbay
fast.
and Max with that many properties. It's a lot easier in this version.
That everyone goes to, 'cause it has, like, this lunch special and everything.
Is that the Luigi's Mansion co-op? Yeah, we want to do Scare Scraper. I got the new mobile apps overlay. I've seen screenshots about it. I'm very glad I don't have auto update on. And I was about to update Twitch to because I kept pestering me, but I heard like how awful the new mobile overlay is, and I am not updating it anymore.
Like, no thank you. I will not be doing that.
Yeah, like every time I see the fucking update, because I have auto update off because my phone always chooses the most inopportune fucking times to update my apps. Like, I'll be in the middle of using an app, and it's just like, oh, we have to update now. I'm like, I'm fucking using this right now, come on. So I just turned it off. So, that's why my Twitter app is still Twitter, and I still have the old Twitch overlay for mobile. But, Jesus Christ. It's gonna be thunder and lightning soon where I am. Oh, man. Stay safe. The ring, that's the mission we just did. I did it with Nell, and yeah, we gotta fight all 3 Green Earth COs. I would have used Sammy, but I didn't feel like dealing with defense with lower firepower. So I'm just like, you know what, fuck that. I'm just gonna use luck and damage my way through that defense. Okay, where's a good mission to do this fucking glitch?
Yeah, we kind of got sidetracked.
Yeah, I wanted to show off my ranks, because I worked fucking hard on them. So I
No,
want...
you're good. You're good, dude.
Yeah.
I'm impressed by them, like, fucking
Thank you.
Christ.
Thank you. Okay, let's show off Final Front on hard campaign. This might be a good meta. Well, if I use... Do you want to actually watch the final battle for Style 2? It might take a while, but you said you couldn't stay long.
I don't think I got that time.
Okay, well, I'll show off the glitch then. Normally I put Kanbei in the middle, but you can't really do the glitch with Kanbei, so I'll just put Eagle there. I usually put him on the right. But if we're just going to show off the glitch, then I guess it doesn't really matter who we get. We'll put Kanbei. It's my usual team for this mission. And I'll show off the final mission just to, like, show it to you.
Stern.
Okay, no, this isn't really a good mission to show it off.
Oof.
Yeah, we need a place with like a lot of properties. That like really shows off how powerful the glitch is. And I can't see the fucking map preview before. That kind of hurts it a bit. A lot of good starting properties. What's a good map with a lot of good starting properties? That's a pre-deploy map. That's a pre-deploy map. Oh, this is actually a perfect map. This is actually a very short map, so I can actually show you this mission. Because it has a 9-day time limit.
Oh shit, okay.
We're gonna use Eagle, because Eagle's our fucking boy.
And he's busted.
A little bit. So this is the Green Earth Lab mission. You have 9 days to finish this map. He has a fucking shit ton of units in the fog here. It's normally pretty hard. It was made a little bit easier, I find, because the AI is dumber in certain ways. Now, we have 15,000 income, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's see here. What do we want to buy? Let's buy a battlecopter and find infantry. What else could we buy? I guess a recon and another infantry. We're out of money, right? Well, let's say I regret my decisions and I'm about to exit the map. We leave the map.
Okay.
But I'm like, oh, maybe I can make it work. So we resume the map. So we're out of money, right?
Oh. Oh no! Is this just a general glitch?
This only works on turn 1, and you can't move any of your units beforehand. But yes, if you do that, you get all your money back, and all your units are still deployed.
Can you do this multiple times?
Yes. Like, okay, let me show you how often you could, like, fucking abuse this if you really wanted to. Which we can, because we have exactly 15,000, so we can buy multiple rockets. And they happen to cost exactly 15,000.
Let's soar.
Like, it takes a while, but yeah, you totally can just fucking...
And it's once you move your first unit.
Once you move your first unit, then the glitch no longer is in effect. And it only works on turn 1.
I mean, fuck it. It doesn't matter if it's only turn 1. That's incredible.
Yeah. Thunder and lightning is right, everything is turned off. Oh no. Thanks for the streak, by the way.
Appreciate.
Oh, we got a rocket, but, you know, we could use more rockets. Let's buy another rocket. And you only respawn all your money if you spend all your money. So if you spend, like, if I bought a battle copter and it's like, I try to reset, no, that doesn't work. You have to spend all your money, and that'll cause the money to reset. This is the heat warnings for the weekend. Oh no, not heat warnings. It hasn't been super hot where I've been lately, but... But yeah, theoretically... I don't recommend doing this because you don't really need these amount of rockets, but... You know what, maybe we can see how it works. Like, let's see how many... Let's see if all these rockets, like, makes this mission a joke or not.
I mean, I'd imagine it very well should.
I don't know, because I normally like to get this airport immediately so that I can get air units to the front quicker, but, you know, I never tried this, so let's see how it... If only I could, like, build a naval unit, because I do want to build another battle copter, but I don't have any bases to... Then again, what I could do is... Instead of buying 3 rockets, I could buy, like, a tank. And a battle copter. No, I couldn't do that. We'll just do what my original plan was, then. This is how I... If I'm using the glitch, this is how I normally do the fucking mission.
Alright.
In the original normal mode version, I like to use Drake, actually. Because, he starts with a battleship. On normal mode.
God, I swear every single time I see fucking Drake's face with that smile, he looks like he's about... He looks like... he looks like he's off his medicine.
Looks like he's
like,
out of
yeah, we're gonna do this, yeah!
Eagle takes his Adderall.
Dude, fucking calm down, please.
Humidix is supposed to be 96 to 100. And I had a 96 humidity in, like, a few weeks ago. It was miserable. I don't remember what I like to do with this cruiser. I could shoot that mech, but we can't actually... We only have 6 ammo, so once I run out, this rocket's just kind of useless, so I don't really want to waste it on a mech. I'll just move the cruiser there so it's not visible by anybody. Get some vision there. That a day with a humid was 105. Wow. That's miserable. Now we just casually have 29,000 gold. What do we want to buy, Hector?
Can we buy Neotanks?
What's up?
Actually, I was gonna say, I was like, can we buy Neotanks? And then I remember we're playing Hawk.
No, we can buy Neotanks. We already beat this mission.
No, but I mean, like, we're playing Hawk. We should buy airborne units, is what I was thinking.
Oh, well, I mean, our ground units are normal, though, so... And it's Eagle. We're fighting Hawk.
You fight birds. Bird names. I messed up.
Yeah, it's fine. I get it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're Eagles, so, but no, you know what? Yeah, let's buy Neotanks. Let's just buy Neotanks.
Neotank?
Say, fuck it.
That's a little expensive. I believe this was 7,000. The Neotank could work. We could buy a medium tank for cheaper. Almost as good. We could still buy a battlecopter. Or we could buy a bomber. What's up?
But I want to flex on him with the Neotank.
You want to see the Neotank?
I want to flex on him with it.
Alright, fine. We'll buy a Neotank.
Just be like, look at all the money we have.
Look at all the fucking money we have. You don't have Neotanks. Fuck you. You got medium tanks? We got a Neotank, bitch. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. I gotta be careful, because I know he has anti-air somewhere. I'll just hide this battlecopter right here. And, we could buy another medium tank next turn if I save this 1,000 gold. What are you doing?
Boom. Boom. He's getting his shit rocked. Why is he doing so badly as we have so much goddamn stuff?
And a medium tank to go with the Neo tank. Now we can just spam normal tanks and battlecopters. We got 2 powerhouse units here. Oh hey, look, a fresh infantry for you guys. Go get it.
Go on, go get it. Go get it. You're good. You're good.
It's such a threat. You gotta take it out now, guys.
They were in fact not good.
He's left his fucking tank there. It's like, oh, we could build more units. Ooh. Oh shit, he's got a fucking Neo tank. It's a big fucking deal. No, I got rid of my recon. That's a little annoying.
Farewell. Literally. God, he's so lame. He's so fucking lame.
I know there's a medium tank right there. I just can't attack it with my artillery yet because I don't have the vision. And I'm gonna save up for a bomber. Oogity boogity, there's a mech there. Gotta get the mech. It's gonna cause so much damage if you don't get him. Oh shit. It's almost time, guys. It's time for
What do you mean almost time? We've been kicking his dick in. It's been time.
Oh, that's not quite what I'm referring to.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh shit, I don't know if there's anything in that fucking forest or not. Oh, it's not like I can go in there. Oh, there's a medium tank in there. Cool.
Speed. Lightning strike.
Lightning. I am for the zoomies.
Just one shot casually. As we do.
It's not even casually, this is competitively. We are fucking him up.
I'm scared to have, if he has any other anti-air, so I'm a little hesitant to throw my battle copter over there. Get the fuck off my fucking property, dude. Who do you think you are? He's already got his power back. What a fucking dick.
What an asshole.
And he's using it.
Yeah, of course he is. He's an asshole.
Black
Yeah, I could have saved for Black Storm, is what I'm saying.
Nah, with how much he's getting his dick kicked in right now, he needs, like, whatever he can take. He can't afford to save up for it.
I guess. I don't know. Like, with how expensive a Black Wave is, I would just save for Black Storm at that point. It's not even really worth it.
I mean, he might be dead by then, though.
Probably. Oh, there's a rocket there.
Hey, what, I've hidden...
Oh, hello there.
Look at that.
Battlecopter versus anti-air flex. This is like the one thing I hate about Eagle, though. A 9 HP bomber is 1 point short of one-shotting a fucking pipe. Most aggravating thing. Yeah, run away, you fucker.
I see what you're doing, Hidden. You're playing Cookie Clicker. How dare you? Okay. I have no idea what that game is even about. I assume you click cookies.
Probably. Okay, he's got like 1 unit left. He's probably hiding in the forest somewhere. Oh, it's an infantry.
What's up, Ron? What up, Xander? What? Ask away. SNK versus Capcom Chaos Sports Game. I have not played that one. Let me look up some stuff on it though. If this is the one I'm thinking it is, then yeah.
And we won.
Jesus Christ. I tab away and you kill him. Good.
Anyway, this is like one of my favorite dialogues in this game. Could they just been found? Excellent. This brings us one step closer to matching the enemy's strength. Trying to new tanks. Finally, a chance to demonstrate my secret speciality. Your speciality. I didn't know tanks could fly. Link those new tanks to me. You know I can handle them better, Flyboy. Who's a Flyboy? If we leave these new tanks in your hands, you'll drive them straight into another volcano. And yeah, Drake just babysitting these two as always. He's like, he's like, can we outfit the new Neo tanks with rotary wings?
Oh, bruh, that's so funny. She got disrespected hard.
Yeah.
Okay, no, this isn't the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, because
As far as SNK games go, though, I would say if you want to dip in, are you like wanting to dip into an old one or a new one, Xander, or just like into SNK stuff in general?
for the record, Eagle is referencing this mission right here where she is like fighting people in a volcano. That was added for the remake. You didn't say that in the original. They just kind of squabbled at each other, but I'm glad they did, because... Yeah, there's the volcano.
Okay, so Xander, if you want to get into SNK stuff in general, I would honestly just say any of the modern titles are actually pretty good. The newest King of Fighters is pretty good. The new Garo coming out is looking pretty good. The game I'm talking about was recently remastered, released for Switch, PS4, and Steam. Let me check the Steam reviews on it because I have not played it myself. Steam, please.
Always talk about your favorite CO. Yeah, he's talking about Adder here.
Yeah, oh man. Yeah, okay, so the Steam version looks like... Yeah, the Steam version looks like it's pretty good. As far as... Yeah, I would recommend this one. But yeah, if you're looking to get into just SNK like games in general, or specifically fighting games, like SNK's old arcade games are really good. Oh, wait, the new Steam mode has a rollback netcode. That's really good. I didn't realize they were giving this game rollback. And then if you want to get into SNK games in general, I know Fatal Fury and is really good. I've always liked Metal Slug. Metal Slug's really fun as just like an arcade game.
with the golden key. Are you sure? What could it be? It could be that bad, right? Wow.
Mainly Fatal Fury because Terry's in it. Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh.
Terry Bogart's a really cool character.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah, no, if you were to, yeah, I would say this is just a fun game in general to get into. But yeah, if you can, I don't know if they're on Switch. So if you are playing on if you are gonna play it on PC, it should have controller integration. Like that shouldn't be an issue. If you have a PS4 controller, you should be able to just hook it up to your PC and play on PC. Like that's what I do for all my games. I just use a PS4 controller. Yeah, that's depending on the PC ports. Some of them are really good, some of them are real bad. I'm not sure specifically on the SNK side, but I do know that the Capcom side of PC ports is very hit or miss. Like, Boo and I have been playing Dead Rising off the record, and that PC port is a bit janky, and this is the improved port too. It's still got a lot of jank on it. And then just like other versions of like certain fighting games for Capcom have also been pretty miserable. I think Street Fighter V's PC port was pretty good, and I'm pretty sure Street Fighter 6's port is really good. But I know that there's a lot of other ones that are not particularly great. You got TMC 4 and 5 for Steam 2. I'll look up if there's a Fatal Fury game. You can probably find the really old ones. I think those ones got added to Switch. I remember hearing that about that a while ago. I'm like almost certain on that one.
Jesus fucking Christ.
What happened?
My fucking roommate picked the lock as usual and then started a whole ass fucking project, and I had to yell at him to fucking get out of here.
Go and take a bath.
Yeah, but anyway, when did you want to get back to Dead Rising?
Good. I'd be good anytime. Let's see, what is today? Today is Saturday. Anytime next week if you want to. I should be good for it.
Okay, I'd preferably like to do it earlier than when we have been doing it, because we've been going to, like, the...
Like very early in the morning, yeah, no.
Yeah, so I definitely prefer if we could start earlier, if that's not a huge issue.
No, that's fine. That's very reasonable.
Yeah, and preferably on a weekday, because after today, like, just my fucking roommate left the house, so I thought, like, oh, I guess I could stream today, so he's not gonna fucking bother me. But of course, he comes and bothers me anyway, because of course he does. He's a very nosy individual. Anyway, unless you want to just chat for a bit, then I guess we can raid out.
Yeah, I'm okay with raiding out. I actually need to go cook. I can feel my stomach eating itself.
Alrighty then. Let's see. Just want to check. No, I don't want to fucking update Twitch. Go away, please.
We were just talking about that. No updating Twitch.
We are 6 follows away from 500. So if any of you guys in chat have any suggestions for a 500 follower celebration, because I want to do something. I want to do something big. This is like half 1,000, so I want to like really do something for this. Like, I haven't had like much follower things, but like this is like a pretty big one, so I want to like do something big for 500. So
I agree.
any suggestions in chat? Like, I want to hear them if you've got any right now. But let's look for someone to raid while we're waiting.
I agree. Did you have any ideas, or are you just like open to suggestions in general?
I'm open to suggestions in general. I do have one idea. It's like
Okay.
it's like an idea we've tried to do, but we couldn't. You remember that one time when I said, like, I want to do a stream where we do every Smash Brothers stage when the last
yeah.
DLC came out? I want to do that, but we haven't ever finished that, and I want to, like, you know, do a stream where we just gather the boys and we play every single stage on Smash Brothers, and just have like a big party stream, like all items on, just like we don't play like competitive, we do like a competitive match. We'll save like 2 for the very end. We'll like do small battlefield, big battlefield, regular battlefield, and final destination. We'll save like those last 4 as like a competitive kind of thing, but like it's just gonna be like a big party stream of items on, like hazards on, just play with like these silly rule sets, like, oh, Ganon only, like furries only, stuff, funny rule sets like that, where we just mess around and we're just like having a good time. Like, maybe we'll lower the stuff, because I remember the first time we tried 3 stocks. I'm thinking maybe we could do like 2 stocks or something to kind of speed it up a bit, so we're not.
Yeah, just put like lightning around it. Like we want these to be fast games.
Yeah, I don't want it to be like 1 stock, because then it's just like, that's not even like enough to whet the appetite. Maybe 2, like maybe 3. Depends on how long we can get everyone for. I want to do something big like that, or maybe like, I don't know, just a big community day thing, like we just play Smash, Mario Kart, Jackbox, Gartic Phone, like the Farkle and Crazy 8 Uno thing website. Something like that. I want something big like that. No Mario characters or no DLC. Yeah, like, I think I would have like a DLC only rule, but like, since you have to pay for that shit, I'm not gonna have any like DLC only, so I'm gonna make sure all the rules are like DLC free friendly, so that we don't have to, that people that don't have the DLC, so that everybody can enjoy, so that people without the DLC can like participate and not feel like, oh yeah, I can't participate in this rule set because I don't have the DLC or whatever. Passes are $40 each for you. Goddamn. And you don't have either of them? Yeah,
Right?
they were like $25 in the US, and honestly, the only thing I liked out of them was getting more stages because I don't care for any of the characters. I mean,
fair enough.
I guess Banjo is nice because it's a Microsoft character, so that's kind of like, wow, Nintendo and Microsoft are so that's really cool that like a first-party character from a different console managed to get onto Smash Brothers. Other than that, like it's kind of sad that the newest character in Ultimate that I was excited for was fucking Daisy, and she's just literally one-for-one Peach, gameplay mechanic-wise. And we got Terry, Byleth, and Sephiroth. Yeah. I like the stages, I like the music, so I got them for that. And, you know, the hype of, oh, who's the DLC gonna be? You know, I'm not gonna fucking do that again if Smash 5 or Smash 6 ever comes out. But we'll see. I need to find someone to raid. I might go live later, though.
Yeah, I might be asleep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, I want to find something to just, like, sit around and play and have, like, a chilled stream, but I was like, oh, I'll play Advance Wars. Well, maybe Hector wants to join for that, and we'll do, like, that, but I want to do something that's just, like, me chilling and just chatting with Chad while I play something in the background. But
Nice, fun. Yeah, I get you.
okay, I think I found somebody. This is somebody I haven't rated before, but I've recently met them, and, you know, they came and gave some support, so let's give them some support back. Can you go away, Tad? See if I can spell this right. Abigail Magic. With a Q. And 2 eyes. Okay then, I'll see when I go live next, guys. Just stay tuned. You have anything last words to say, Hector?
No, I'm good. Have a good one, guys. Stay safe.
I thought you were gonna say like a mean thing or something, but okay.
Nah, that worked good.
Go eat!
I will. I will go cook.
Oh shit, somebody said bye just as I pushed raid.
Oh no.